The first thing that you're going to need to do is to determine what type of trust you are going to use. You can use an irrevocable trust, a business trust, or a revocable trust. I suggest you use a revocable trust, and here's why. When you choose a revocable trust, you can still manage that business asset. So if it's an irrevocable trust, it would have to be somebody else. So we use revocable trusts, and then when we die, those trusts become irrevocable and cannot be changed. Next, you have to draft your trust agreement. In the trust agreement, that's where you define your roles and how your business will be operated. Now, at the Go Getter family, we have a particular template that we are able to use. That's why we're able to help people around the country. Now, some of you have an existing LLC, or you're thinking about starting an LLC. All you have to do is assign the ownership interests of that LLC to your trust. After that, you're going to just update all of your business documents with that change in ownership to your revocable trust. Now, what are some of the benefits of having your LLC in a trust? First, it's asset protection. Yes, an LLC stands for Limited Liability Corporation, but if that corporate veil is pierced, well, a litigant can go after your personal assets, and we don't want that to happen. The other benefit is estate planning. When you pass away, or maybe you get married or divorced, if you have an LLC that's not owned by a trust or in a trust, then that LLC has to go to probate, or it has to go to divorce court, and that can be catastrophic for your business. So a trust removes the LLC from having to go through those court proceedings. Finally, one of the biggest benefits is privacy. It is nearly impossible to find out the business ownership when that business is owned by a trust, or you have that business in a trust. But if it's just an LLC, that's very easy to look up who the owner is. Therefore, it makes it easier to litigate. Now, if you're ready to take the next steps in protecting your assets, protecting your business, and being the architect of your legacy,